Good morning and welcome to an absolutely gorgeous morning here in the Lowveld of South Africa. Hello to our pack members. Hello Barbara, Carol, Mary and Jan. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but not too bad. But I do have my long pants and boots on, which means we're definitely going into the dry season, the cold season. As, if I can not wear boots ever, I won't. I think I might even be a little bit naughty and put my feet heater on. And for this morning, I don't actually have a plan. I'm just going to go see what's out there. And we'll head down towards the north. Ooh, it's getting cold as we come down to these little dips. Maybe it is gloves time. I did bring some gloves. I'm trying to see, is it going to be cold enough for gloves? I was having a chat with Vim last night at camp and could hear a lot of hyenas just to the south of us. So I'm wondering if that den isn't there. There's quite a bit of hyena tracks up and down on the road as well. Okay, maybe it is gloves time. I learned how to put gloves on the right way, it seems. Oops. Okay. Any tracks at this junction? Nope. I do love this time of the year, as the bush is changing. Morning, Liz. It's not 2 jackets yet, or 2 jerseys. There's 1 jersey weather still, so I'll stick with my 1 jersey, but my 4 little hands are getting a bit cold. Sounds like my dad tracking the lines on Leopard somewhere. Maybe we should go down to Leopard. I haven't been down there for a while on Live Drive.
Morning, station. Copy that update. Thanks, Philip.
There's hyena tracks here as well.
Morning, all stations, Justin, mobile on Leopard, copy the update, thank you.
That is absolutely gorgeous. This time of the year in camps. Oh. People are waking up early today. That's unusual for a Tuesday. I think it's because the lions are on Leadwood, so people think they're going to get an easier chance. So a lot of the homeowners are going out to see if they can find them. So we're coming into my favorite time of the year. Every part of the year has a fantastic sort of facet to it when you're out in the bush. I mean, summer, the green, the flowers, the insects, the migratory birds. But for me, I always do like the dry season from a mammal viewing point of view. You get to see a lot more interactions between a lot of the species as the water dries up. They concentrate on the water holes. Okay. One male lion quite far north in Leadwood. Doesn't mean the pride hasn't come this way though. What I heard, they killed a warthog on Leadwood last night. It sounds like there's another male lion this side. Listen. I must have just missed it. Little barred owl calling in the distance. That's about it. Oh, a bit of dust on the fan belt. Let's go have a look around the water. Let's go head down towards Lemundering. I know the elephants have been hanging around in that area for the last couple of days. Male lions walking down someone's driveway to go visit their house.
I'm going to turn on and go down
Oh, the mountains are very clear today. a look for ellie tracks around here. There's obviously always a good chance of rhino in this area. Although the colder it gets, the more lazy the rhinos tend to be. They don't want to get up so early in the morning, tend to snooze in a little bit. Exactly, Barbara says, I get excited to see a squirrel on my deck. Imagine a lion in your garden. Indeed, and it happens quite frequently out here. Let's go have a quick look down. Let's have a look at this road junction here for tracks. The signs of the ellies coming out of the river. Doesn't look like they've been here for a drink either, otherwise there'd be more of a mess. There's been some rhino drinking here last night and some giraffe. Maybe the ellies went down towards the next waterhole. Morning, Guido. Looks like the black rhino were also there last night. There's tracks coming this way. Porcupine tracks. Okay, nothing there, so let's get back onto the main drag. Assess the six-sided highway. Obviously, it leads towards the six-sided waterhole. More porcupine tracks. And let's see. The impalas change a little bit of colour in the morning at this time of the year. Like most of the antelope species, they practice philo-erection, which means they are, well, these impala are not hanging around though, they're running away. So rude. What they do is they extend their fur up and they catch a layer of air between their body and their fur. It creates a nice little blankie around them. An antelope blankie. This is the area a couple of days ago when we had 25, 30 giraffe together.
North and east.
Do you hear that, Basil? Oh no, you got headphones on. Elephant. I heard something biggish. I'll listen for a second. It's quite far away. Okay. Dust and a bit of cold. What's been walking on that side of the road? Hyena again. Going that way this time. Looks like a brown hyena. Now remember, very big front foot and a much smaller back foot. There's no way to tell the difference between spotty and brown hyenas. It's also the time of the year where we start seeing more brown hyena as we head into the winter months. Opens up a bit more. Brown hyena, we got civet, we got zebra, genet. No kitty cats yet. I think it's time for a quiz. Quiz time.
Stations I have the Pride.
Oh.
From Greetham, just north of Lily Link to both you.
Oh, they're way north.
Okay, thanks. I'll respond there now.
Way to the north. Well, we're heading that way. We'll think about it. So, quiz time. Who can tell me?
Not sure how many, I can see two.
You can see 3. That doesn't mean all the pride are there. Who can tell me how many members are there of the family Hyenidae? No Google cheating. How many members are there of the family Hyenidae? I want their names, please. Oh, it's just, hang on a sec here. It's just too pretty. Light's starting to hit the mountains. It's fun. Good spot there for Basil. How's that, Basil? And a good spot to listen for a little bit as well. Oh, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Obviously that was too easy. 4 indeed. Spotted, striped, brown, and Artwolf. Well done, Carol and Mary. Gonna have to up the quiz game. Okay. Let's keep moving.
Hey, I would like to make my way. I'm coming from Lodge Camp. I'm about 10 minutes out.
I'm gonna actually go back onto the main road. It's better for tracks.
Leaving the single mile line number 10, let's settle down and go on, keep on circle with the burst, about 50 or 400 meters of the branch of the circle is north of the road.
And there's 1 mile line Leadwood, there's 1 mile line way in the south.
Couldn't really mention burst here, I don't see it.
Coming north to the Milwaukee Drive Road, I think I go to Hudson now.
Yeah, I'm very good.
They're on some reason.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Let's come up very sneakily on.
Okay, shall I come from the other side? Shall I come from Hyena? No, probably just, we're ahead of it now. There's just no past the car behind me. You keep coming, there's room in the road too, and they are having going off way
I'm gonna have a proper look, see if there's any leopard tracks in this area. Ah, the elephants came to drink here. Oh no, it's not, it's just the rhinos dragging their feet. I wonder where the elephants are drinking then. Maybe they're going to secret seep there. Hyena, that brown hyena came and had a drink here. Lots of civet tracks, but no spotty cat tracks. Decision time. Morning, Velma. It's still quite early. It's quite busy that side where the lions are. So let's work this side a bit more. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Leopard tracks. Okay. Maybe she went and drank at the backside. Let's see where they go. Now, this is... I spent... When was it? Was it Sunday? Afternoon looking for her in this area, and I could not find a track. I'll see if I can find a clear one. Yep. Yeah. Did Gareth come here yesterday to look for her as well?
And she has applied on the weekend, and she's there, I think, and no one else goes on.
Okay. Just have a proper look here quickly. Let's go forward a bit more. There's such a good view down there. Strong possibility she might have cut the corner there rather than walked all the way down the road, gone through the bush to drink. I think that's what she's done, but we'll just double check, make sure she didn't go north as well. No truck's going north. Let's just go back to the waterhole quickly. There's a lot of nice game trails that come through from the back. Problem with the rhinos being around here, so often watch a lot of other animals. They'll 20 minutes, half an hour. An absolute rhino party everywhere here last night. A proper rhino party. I'm just going to look out the side a little bit further, see if she moved away. She does like to play with us, this female. Wonder if she's just sitting here watching me. What have you found there, Basil? Black-collared barb, it's nice. Let's go back to those last tracks. She's sitting in here somewhere watching us. Let's see if I can see where she left the road. Kitty, 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 where you hiding? Ah, it's not that fresh. Yeah, I can see where the rhinos have gone over. That's why I missed them earlier. Quite early last night. Okay, let's just keep going this way. I can't find anything going out there, and if she does have a carcass, she's gonna... And this is where Gareth thought she might have a carcass, was down here. Maybe she's gonna come back out in the same area. Ideally, what I want to find now is another set of tracks going back. So far, only going that way.
They're calling now, trying to find others.
Hello, Janine. I'm going to loop around this block. Try. Oh, of course the leopard's like the thickest spots at the moment. Tracking into the sun, not always ideal. There we go. A civet track.
There's Enoch across the road, headed south now, looking for the others.
Tracking always fun, but always challenging. I'm going to do one little more loop through here, and then if no luck on any tracks or anything, we'll head towards the lions. Hoping to hear some impala alarming, kudu barking. Morning, Rosemary. Better late than never, of course. Oh, excuse me. Oh, black rhino walked down here last night. And some white rhino. Not much sign of anything except for rhinos around here. With all the rhino tracks we're seeing this morning, I can't believe we haven't bumped into one yet. There's literally just rhino sign everywhere. Smell them. Okay. There's two reasons I want to drive through this block. One of the black rhino's favorites, but also this is where I have a feeling that leopard went into. So we've done basically a big circle around it. This is the only road that goes through the middle of this big block.
North Machine Jackson approach.
Okay, we're getting into sort of the black rhino hub now. Lots of nice food for them in this area. Quite thickened. Oh, sorry, Mary, I missed that. Are there any animals that are anything special to prepare for dry season? Squirrels, hoarding marula nuts and things like that. But not really, apart from reptiles, of course. So, particularly tortoises. Tortoises will estivate, which is the dry land form of hibernation. Hibernation is from cold. Estivation is from lack of water. So both our speaks hinged and leopard tortoises will find a good spot, sometimes in a termite mound or an old aardvark burrow. Speaks hinged will actually have little spots that they've almost carved out to fit them in the side of an old termite mound, and they'll slow their heart rate, and then they're not going to move again until the rain comes. A lot of animals sort of movement patterns will change though, with focus on permanent water. No sign of anything here in the back country.
Curtis, off the flow box number 3.
I have all the rhino tracks. And if we find any leopard tracks here, they'd be on top of the rhino. The rhinos have almost smoothed out the road, scuffing their big foots along. This is white rhino here. Can I have an update on the Pride, please?
Brent, they've went, I see on the group chat out in Jan's house, and he said they'd headed towards Leopard Drive, so I'm just waiting here on Leopard Drive, but no visual.
Copy, thanks. I'm still at Seskant. There's tracks of a female leopard that move around that area quite a bit before heading south and east into the block. I'm going to leave the area and make my way towards Leopard Drive. Okay, that spotted kitty. Save it for the afternoon, for the sunset safari. Let's go look at some lions. Sounds like they're on the move and still hunting, and a lot of the other vehicles have left them, so now it's our turn. Unless we come around the corner and there's a different leopard in the road. It is very peaceful this morning. The lions were chasing giraffe and all sorts of stuff around Leadwood, but this area has been very peaceful. Hyena tracks. I'm just going to go a little bit quicker for a bit because we've got to get there. And while we're getting,
Just popped out. They're between Marula Link, the first one and the second one, and they're crossing Leopard Drive. They're heading west.
copy, thanks. So now I'm going to go a little bit faster still. But while we're rushing, it's time for another quiz, because I think the last quiz was just way too easy. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I would like to know, can you name all the spiral horned antelope species in Africa? So the Traphelagos family. I'd like to know all the representatives of the Traphelagos family in Africa, all the spiral horned antelope in Africa, not doing subspecies, just the main species. And go! Because we got some ground to cover now to try to catch up with the Ryons. Still haven't given up on bumping a rhino. There's just so much sign everywhere. Impala is not a spiral-horned antelope, Mary, so you got to think ones with the twisty horns. Impalas go out and up. Kudu is correct, Mary and Janine. Now think about who are cousins to the kudu. Here we go, Nyala, correct. So we got 2 down. So there are 4 we get on the Rietspruit Game Reserve. Eland, yes. So now we got kudu, inyala, eland. So we're missing one that occurs in the Rietspruit Game Reserve. And then it gets a bit trickier the further north in Africa we head. And the one that is left, here's a hint, is my favorite antelope. We don't see them too often. We definitely see kudu and inyala more often. But we do see them more often than in eland. Okay, let's get across through the river quickly. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a duiker. And the answer is not a duiker. Bushbuck, indeed, Carol. So we've got the 4 that live on the Rietspruit Game Reserve. Now, as I said, it's going to get a little bit tougher. There is one more that lives in southern Africa, but will only be found in Botswana, northern Namibia, and northern Zimbabwe, along the Zambezi, Okavango, Kwondo, Kabango river systems. And it is a very specialized antelope. It's got very special feet that enable it to live an almost entirely aquatic life. That is the clue for number 5. Roan is not, so they're curved back. They are not Traphelagos, they're Hippotragus, so roan and sable, same family, and the extinct bluebuck from South Africa.
The Pride were last seen crossing.
And roan are actually a dry land species.
3 miles was spread out on Blowbunk. I can't remember the location. It's just selected. And I think that's it for the morning.
Not waterbuck, because we get waterbuck here, again, out and wide. Specialized hoof. Their hooves are very, very wide, enables them to walk on aquatic vegetation. And often when they're hiding from predators, or particularly man as a predator, they'll sink into the water and just their nose will stick above the water. There we go, well done Barbara, Sitatunga. There we go, so now that is number 5. So what do we got? We got eland, bushbuck, nyala, Sitatunga, and kudu. Now, the type of kudu we get here is a greater kudu, but it's got a friend that lives in the Maasai steppe and in southern Tanzania and into eastern Kenya. That's the clue for number 6. Oh, sorry, I also see Carol also got Sitatunga. Carol and Barbara, that is spot on. Aha, Janine, Lesser Kudu is correct. Now it's gonna get even tougher. There is a spiral horned antelope that is the largest, well, the second largest actually, but it lives in a forest. It's like a giant forest dwelling in Nyala. That's the clue for number 7. Easy one, now that I say that. Incredibly beautiful. Sandy, I'm about to cross Concrete Causeway. What's my best approach?
Marula Link or any of these Marula roads that lead, north-south and, towards even, I'm going towards home.
Copy, will do.
They're calling here, so they're still on the eastern side of Marula Road.
They're somewhere in this area. Giant eland, or Lord Derby's eland, is correct, but it's not the forest dweller I was looking for. But we'll take that as, what's that, number 7. So we've still got 2 to go. Mary says it's taking everything I have not to Google. Now imagine a giant forest in Nyala is the best clue I can give for number 8, I think. So we've got Kudu, Impala.
There's one on that new link that goes to Leopard Drive, and here's Campus House, the one that goes back towards Leopard Drive. The one person Gareth said that he's not trying to find the other side, somewhere in the cluster.
Well done, everyone. Indeed, Bongo and Mountain and Nyala are the last 2. Well done. Copy, thanks. I'm 1 minute away. So we've got one lioness trying to find the rest of the pride. Somewhere around here. So we might bump the rest of the lions.
Yeah, I believe the local patrol at the time. So the person of fire between the road. That's the whole line.
There we go.
Do you want to come and follow this lioness and I'll go through this bush?
Copy. I'm on the new link now, coming up to Leopard Drive.
Okay, so just before Leopard Drive, there's a gate. Take that to the left.
Copy, I got your vehicle visual. There she is. Okay, well, we got a kitty this morning at least. So she's looking for the rest of the pride. Hello, big girl. Can you hear a contact calling? Oh, did she hear something? She looks quite hungry as well. She just turned quickly and started looking back. She's coming back towards us. Yeah, I'll just stick with her. Yeah. Oh, they're calling. Sands? Sands, they're roaring behind us, directly behind us. They were roaring just behind us. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn around. How far is she? She's walking quickly. There's an impala alarming, they've spotted her. So I heard some other lions roar sort of directly ahead in the area she's moving now. And we're just going to stick with her. Be really nice to see a nice little greeting ceremony. She's calling again. I'm going to switch off. Let's just get into a good spot there for you, Basil. that her? So, oh, there was one roaring literally straight here somewhere. Could be. Yeah, I think they saw her. Alright, let's catch up with her. See where she's off to. Okay. Okay, we don't want to lose her. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought it was a rock, but... Oh, there we go. That was a big jump. She's met up another lioness. They're playing. So, and she's found one other lioness here, but just so I've just got two here now.
Okay, copy. I'll come up to the Marula link on the other side.
How fun was that jump? Okay. Let's stick with him now. Might take us on a bit of a wild goose chase through the bushes. Time to go into low range. Oh, they're running and playing. I've got to catch up. Can be a bit of a tricky area. Just bear with me while I try to get us into a good spot. You okay there, Basil? Watch the thorns. You should be able... Oh, we've got 3 here now. They found another one. 4. So look, we've got the whole pride now. Hi guys. It sounds the whole pride is in between the 2 Marula links and Leopard Drive, and they are still slowly mobile west though. Just going to swing around for you there, Basil. Hello, girls. Oh. Sounds like they've caught something. Did I hear a bone crunch there? There's a bit of pink on faces. Am I smelling stomach content? I have caught something. I don't think it's anything too big. It's oh, these 2 girls are now only route through that area. Did you catch something? They're not full. But there is blood on them. It could be, yeah, there's blood on her shoulder. Just trying to see if there's another way for us to try and get through there.
Brent, what's your lock? Do you have visual?
I'm in the block with one lazy lioness at the back. Have you got visual of the rest of the pride?
Negative. Haven't managed to locate it.
I think I can hear some bone crunching in the thick stuff. I can't get in yet. This one lioness is blocking me. But that small sort of erosion drainage between the two Marula links, they're just on the eastern side of that. Literally about in the middle of the block between Leadwood Drive.
I'm on mobile Edwin, copy that back, running to the line.
Just try and move.
I don't have visual at the moment. Brent put them in the middle of the block between River Road and Leopard Drive.
I'm just going to try and move around. Wait, what was that? Okay. I'm going to try to see if I go behind it, if we can see where the others are. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to give her a fright like that. You okay there, Basil? Yeah, the rest of them. Maybe they haven't caught anything. If they have, they've caught something so small that they've devoured it already. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, I didn't even see her hiding behind that bush. Oh, calm down, guys. There we go. How's that there, Basil? You good? making noise there? I've popped a pin in the group to where the pride are lying up.
By stations, I'm leaving the area, leaving Brent on lock with one in the middle of the block between Marula Link and Marula Road and Leopard Drive.
It sounds like the whole pride's here, so I was trying to get hold of you, but yeah, I've dropped a pin on the group.
Sorry, Brent is very soft. Can you repeat that?
The whole pride is here. I've dropped a pin on the group.
Can we get in there? Is it accessible?
I think if you come from Leopard Drive side, it should be accessible, but there's not much space for many vehicles here, and they're all very flat.
Do they have a kill?
Negative. It looks like they did kill something, but very, very small. There's a bit of blood on a few of the females, but none of them are full.
Okay, I'll try and get in from Leopard Drive side.
Well, it does mean these girls are probably a good bet for this evening's sunset safari, because they are hungry. Very sleepy. I had a busy morning. Now, I haven't seen them in ages, so it's really nice to sit with them. Oh, it's tired. It's tired. It's so tired. Oh, you're tired, kitty. Oh, you're the most tired. Oh, you're the most tired cat in the whole of the Lowveld right now. Isn't that gorgeous when she opens her eyes and the sun's just catching them? Magic, magic, magic. It's always magic to catch up with the girlies. Very lazy cats right now. Okay. Well, we know where they're going to be for this evening. I think we might make the long drive down to Leopard this afternoon to spend some time with them. I haven't spent much time with the girls in a while, so could always be fun, and the fact that they're also hungry is not a bad thing. Now, obviously, the next fun challenge is finding a way out of the thorns. Have a quick look at the satellite image, which is going to be, the link roads are going to be closer, or going back the way we came. We are literally in the middle of the block, but and going back the way we came is going to be the easiest to get out. Maybe let's go have a quick look at Leopard Dam, see if the hippos are there. No, I don't think we've seen the hippos in a while, have we, Basil? Okay. It's been a while. Okay. Bye, girls. See you this afternoon, ladies. Definitely something very small. Quite a said. So I'll just go forward a bit for you there, Basil. I think that one's, you can see there's quite a bit of pink on the face. So they must have killed something very small, like a young impala or that, because she's got quite a bit of pink on her face. Okay, bye, tired kitties. I'm leaving the Pride unattended. Best access is to come from Leopard Drive and then just go straight to the pin from the northern side. I think if you come from the south, it's got to be thick and thorny. Okay, let's give Basil a chance to get there. Okay, out of four-wheel drive. Let's go see if we can find some hippos since we're down this side of the world. It's a good hunting area for them this afternoon, particularly if they come this way. If they go west towards Leopard Dam, there's always a lot of zebra, wildebeest, giraffe, impalas. So all the staff coming in. Morning, morning. Very busy at this time of the morning. All the staff coming in, the housekeepers, the gardeners. People going into town, to offices. Oh, thanks, Mary. That's nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see if we can find some hippos. And as I said, I'm quite excited for this afternoon. We've got very good chances to see the girls on the prowl. And hopefully you might see some other stuff as well, like rhino and elephant. But if they know this area is a really productive hunting zone. There are often lots of giraffe, impala here, the impala, zebra. It's a big herd of impala in this area, sort of well over 100. Well, let's go see. I see a hippopotami. I remember the last time we saw a hippo on the drive. Oh, and a grey heron. Let's start on the heron because it might fly. There you go, isn't that, as I said? I'm going to lead you to the hippo. There you go. Can't see whether there's more than one hippo just yet. Not facing us currently. Oh dear, my phone's having a nightmare.
See, I can change your story. Did you see another hippo? No. All right. It's very, very peaceful and serene. Impala snorting at this time of the year could also just mean they're getting ready for the rut. Carol says the mom and baby have been in Leopard quite a bit, so this could just be the male.
go have a look. You never know. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at this impala. We're being a bit snorty. But we are coming into the rut now, so there is a lot more sort of action around the impala, lots of snorting and chaos generally. Oh no, I think all three hippos are here. I just saw as we changed our angle a bit. And there's these impala that was snorting, looking quite relaxed, so. Disappearing into the bushes. Let's get a little bit closer to the hippos from a different angle. And wait for the mom and baby to pop their heads up as well. I thought I saw a bit of movement earlier, just beyond the big head. Can you hear oxpeckers waking up overhead? There we go. Yeah, it looks like all the hippos. And now none of the hippos. Come on, hippos. They're all hiding under, and then you see the grey heron. There's the schnozzers. Slowly looking for froggies or catfish on the edge of the dam. strange how all of a sudden the hippos decided they no longer want to be visible. A funny story, you see all those fish occasionally bubbling to the surface. My mother stocked this dam by catching fish and bringing them here. It gave her great joy. And there's a little hippo nostril. Let's try and get a bit closer to the heron. It looks like there's some more birds on the other side. I always like to have a quick look behind the dam wall here. You never know what's around. For quite some time, it was a favorite hangout on cheetah and their cubs. Okay. Now we live in the southwestern corner of the reserve. We're in the northeastern corner of the reserve now. Sorry, we live in the southwest corner. We're now in the northwest corner. It's lots of hornbills. Where are they going? Oh, they're not being. Hello, little red bull. Enjoying the morning sun, warming up. And then just to the left of that, Basil, you can have a look. There's a red flower in the tree. And that is mistletoe, a parasitic plant that is growing on this little knobthorn. Very, very tasty, sticky seeds that are a favorite of the acacia pied barbet. And that's what is the main propagator of mistletoe. They'll feed on those sticky seeds and they'll get stuck to their feet and to their beak, and they'll fly off to another tree to go clean and wipe, and that's what spreads mistletoe. Okay, let's keep maneuvering. Bye, hippos. Janine, I have no idea why people kiss under mistletoe. I think it's an old pagan superstition, if I remember correctly. Do we get trumpets or hornbills on the Rietspruit? Indeed we do. Particularly down here on Leadwood. When the figs are in fruit, we get big flocks of trumpets or hornbills that come through from my house, from the Blyder River, from the canyon there, and make their way through to this area to feed on the fruits. We do get them around Hace as well, around camp. We've had them in the trees at camp even. What is that noise there? Just fix that one aerial, please, Basil. It's making lots of noise. Okay. Ah, there we go. It is a tradition started in ancient Greece during the festival of Saturnalia, and it is because of the plants association with fertility. What is that noise? I don't think it's that. No, it's coming from further back. Anyway, doesn't matter, we'll fix it afterwards. And then during Roman times, enemies of war would reconcile their differences under the mistletoe to bring about peace. Learn something new every day. Oh, is that crested barbet? Yeah. What you doing? See there? They are incredibly gorgeous birds. Dup, 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 dup. Here we go. Gorgeous. Sorry, Hyena, what was that? Ah, thank you. Apparently it's Carol's favorite bird. Busy, busy, busy. Okay. Oh, lions are on the hunt again and on the move.
Leopard bend crossing open rock.
They're definitely hunting, so we might be extending. Pride is back on the move on Leadwood Drive. Looks like they're actively hunting something. Stick with them. I only saw one lioness there. Now that does not mean. So we left them not far from here. Where are you off to, big girl? She might have heard something, or we definitely had all of them together earlier. Carol says, well remembered, Yana. Okay. See, she might go back into that little drainage wash where we left the rest of the pride. She might have heard something or seen something, or not got as much of a snack this morning. The male cheetah and Kaya, and we've got the pride between Marula Road and Leadwood Drive. I've just got one individual now still moving. This is literally the same way we followed them in earlier. There's just one feisty female. I might have to jump quiet. Oh, that was close. Thorn tree nearly grabbed my mic cable.
Down to Glowbank, number 2.
I've lost sight of her. Oh, she's still there. Still moving. We left the rest of them sleeping in here. Well, they're not where we left them. Okay, let's try. Oh, why so thorny? Look at that. Thorn stuck into the steering wheel. Still got her here. Have you lost the rest of them? Oh no, there they are. They've just moved a little bit. Oh, they haven't moved far. Oh, didn't see one behind that bush. All 6 girls. Still looking quite lazy. Our pleasure, Mary. I was hoping the rest of the pride would be up, but it looks like it's doo-doo time. Nap time and breakfast time for us. So it's been absolutely wonderful having you all on safari this morning. And of course, in the afternoon, I think our plan will be to come back to these wonderful girls and hopefully see what they get up to. I definitely think they're going to hunt. Most of them are quite hungry. As I said, a little bit of pink on some of their faces. Might have caught something small. But I'll see you for our next adventure in the African bush.